Hi guys, welcome to this video podcast. I'm Bharat Surendran for TechIgnite Leadership Academy, and what I'm going to discuss is about increasing workplace productivity. One of the major challenges today in today's scenario, in today's workplace. Now, what has exactly happened in the workplace? Workplace has changed a lot. When you really look at the workplace, what we had earlier and then what we have today, the workplace has changed a lot, and there are so many issues which we have to address when it comes to increasing productivity, because every organization is looking out to increase productivity. Every organization is looking out to increase their profits. Every organization is increasing want to increase their sales and productivity, the delivery capability, and so on and so forth and all things. But then the major problem is they have, in Indian organization particularly, they have issues concerning increasing productivity. Why? Because a simple fact, the underlying, you know, the systems and the ideas probably doesn't work. And why? Number one reason, what I feel should be the core of what you do, in the sense, most of the time we are not using the talents and the strengths of people effectively. In the sense, the people we recruit, we are not able to extract the best out of them, and it is because it starts from the schools, from the colleges, and then when they come to the corporate. It's a wrong recruit which you do. You're not hiring the person for the right job most of the time, because what we have done, we expect everybody to perform, and what exactly happens is there are certain skill sets which are naturally, the people are naturally good at, and these has to be found out and these has to be utilized to the maximum. That we have failed, and that is the reason that the productivity always goes down. The recruitment, we are not able to find the right fit for the right jobs, and this is most of the time this is a major problem. But then what exactly happens is, just because merely changing people, putting new people into the system, and then just weeding out the older workforce and putting new people into the system is not going to give you any kind of results. That's what has happened. Most of the organizations, they have tried. They have been doing it religiously. What they are doing is just weed out people because they don't feel that the productivity is going to happen, and then just want to weed out, and then they have put new people. Still, they want to have the same issue, because the reason is because you're not addressing the core of the problem. The core of the problem is we have to make sure that we have to build people, and to do that, you should first understand how to recruit a person, which is obviously flawed. You have systems and processes which are not effective. When you don't have that, and then you want increased productivity, how do you think you can be able to do that? It's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is, today, if you have a factory, if you want to increase productivity, all you have to do is just you have to have a probably buy a big beautiful machinery, and the machinery will be able to produce. But with the people, can you expect the same thing? Because it's not about the machine, it's about the people. If you have to increase productivity, today it is a knowledge economy where we have to make sure that people produce, because the people are the one who bring value. It is not the machines which actually bring the value. So we have to make sure that people are mentored, coached, directed, guided properly, and it's always in management terms, we talk about the goose and the golden egg. What is the goose and the golden egg? Goose is the protection capability, and then the golden egg is the protection. So if you're not taking care of the goose, you don't have the egg, that is the protection. So if you have to increase your production, then you have to increase your production capability, which is your delivery capability. And how do you think you can increase it? It can't be done in a day, and it has to be over a period of time. An individual develops his production capability. And in ER is obviously these are the areas where you have to really focus. See, are you grooming people? But you have not. You want ready-made talent. You want plug and play model. No, that's not enough. So we have to have training. We have to have more engagement, coaching, mentoring, and then it increase the product capacity of these people. So in order to deliver. Today at workplace, the challenge is people are actually not running. They are running a marathon. They're running a marathon where they don't know how long they're gonna run. And an individual, if you really look at, they are not just mere physical. They are not just appearances. They are a people who have mind, heart, and soul. The whole person's paradigm has to be thought in. So we have to consider them as people with heart, mind, and soul, and we recruit them. And then only when you feed their soul, inner being, and then motivate them, and then make feel good that they are valuable people for the society, and only then they will be able to really be happy and then deliver great results. And then there is enough fulfillment on the job. And you don't do that and then just merely think them as mere machines which they deliver results, then you're not going to have any kind of real, results, productivity. So you have to do that. And you have to do that. You have to think about themselves as real beings where you have to fulfill their, various needs of the people. So increasing productivity doesn't mean just increasing on the job, you just increase immediately. We have to make sure that the various things which are connected to increasing productivity has to be addressed. And organizations has to take steps in order to do it. And we at TechieMed Leadership Academy, we are committed to make sure that we are able to build great workplaces of tomorrow where productivity is by default. We are able to produce what we exactly want, we expect. So we have to do that. We have to really make sure that we have to work on that. So this particular objective can be attained if we are able to focus on the right elements, be it mentoring, coaching, or a continuous improvement an organization has to do in order to make sure that they are able to have a dream team which can produce great results. So we are in the process of making sure the organization grows into a world-class organization. Right? So this is the video all about. So if you are an organization and you are looking out to increase productivity, you can always reach out to us and make sure that you are able to build a world-class organization. Right? So thank you for viewing. See you. All the best. Thumbs up.